Musgrave. A very calm, clear, sunny day, hardly a cloud in the sky, around 20 degrees, and we're here for the Queensland 2026 District Sides Championships. Brought to us by Experience Gold Coast, and you saw a number of generous sponsors there for the Queensland Bowls side that help us out during the year. The match we're watching is Gold Coast Tweed Gold versus Tropical Far North Queensland. And the teams are, for the Gold Coast, Sophie Kiepe leading, Brenda Thompson second, Trish Cullinane third, and Julie Keegan skipping. And the Tropical Far North Queensland side, Leonie Sims leading, Bronwyn Andreatta, Andrea Lim, and Denise Charman as the skip. And playing on rink 1 just outside the clubhouse, facing towards the east. They're bowling north-south at the moment. So that's the bowl of Leonie Sims. Julie Keegan in the background there on the left-hand side of the screen, the skipper of the Gold Coast team. Sophie, a member at Helensvale, Julie down at Broadbeach. Sophie the lead, coming in with these XG2s. Swings a little more on this side, bringing the backhand shot in. Dark green bowls. Excellent. And there's Denise Charman, the skip for the Tropical Far North Queensland team. Just chalking the bowl. Time limit of 2 hours and 20 minutes, so only 3 minutes into the game. Most of the ladies have been finishing the games inside the allocated time of, they play 18 ends. And joining me in commentary for the afternoon,
Michael Keegan.
Michael, you've been watching a bit of the bowls this morning?
Yes, been watching the girls go round. Watched a bit of the Sunshine Coast, formerly one of our clubs, but been obviously a keen eye on the Gold Coast.
Well, it's good to see they're the leading team in this section of the bowls. Going into the last match, I don't think they can be knocked over. I think they've undefeated 8-0 to here.
Yeah, well, they've got a fairly good margin as well, which helps in case something untoward happens.
Well, the top 2 teams go through now to the divisional final, so I think they're one of the guaranteed teams to get through regardless of what happens in this match. Top 2 teams from this section, top 2 teams from the other ladies section. Those 4 teams will play a round robin, 3 games tomorrow. That's at Broadbeach, and the winner of that becomes the champion for the state districts. The other teams, there's all 10 teams here, will get a start in one of 5 divisions. And with the 2 sections, 10 teams come from here, and the other 10 come from the other section to make up those 5 divisions of 4. Same thing in the men's as well. Down the narrow side.
Yeah, Trish is going to get off this. Yeah, I watched a little bit of the men at lunchtime. I went to Broadbeach and watched the men going around, so looks like everyone's having a good time there. Some great bowls being played, and the same can be said about the women. Been some terrific bowls over the last couple of days.
Well, to give you some idea while we update what the men have done, in one of the sections, Gold Coast Tweed team is 8-0, Cunningham 7-1. That'll be the games you've been watching down at Broadbeach. And Mackay and Sunshine Coast are both on 5-3, so it'll be those 2 top teams that probably get through that section there. In the other section at Helensvale, Brisbane are 7.5 a half after the 8 games. Fraser Coast 6-2. However, Moreton and Gateway are both 6-1, and I haven't got the result of their game, so they could be tied with Fraser. So there'll be a fight there to get the top 2 teams there. Brisbane lose, then those other teams probably can't get past them unless Moreton and Gateway are both 7-1.
Okay. Oh, well, that gives us a comprehensive update on the men there. Thank you for that. Julie's just had a bit of a run at the 2 bowls that were holding shot. One's come out. Looks like it's being... it didn't quite be replaced, but just asking the situation whether she's still 1 or 2 down. Julie likes to come up to the head, have a look, get her own thoughts on what's about to happen. I've sort of watched her game for a long time, so I know what the process is.
She's one of the better drivers of the ladies too, so if you need to play weight, probably her and Bolivia, 2 of the stronger drivers in the clubs here that are playing at this venue anyhow.
Yeah, it comes down to a lot of the training those girls have had with Bowls Australia and the top coaches there. They've taught them how to play a little bit like the men, hit ahead. So it is an advantage to be able to do that if you can go straight down the line. So she's assessed the situation here and is going back to a draw, so she must be 2 down. Got a good track. It all comes down to weight now. Starting to run out of... and got second shot. Oh, looks of it, yes.
Yeah, that's well done from there. Oh, the third's convinced. Just the one as it is. So it should be a good matchup. This the Gold Coast team are 8-0, but the Tropical Far North Queensland are 5-3, so they've held their heads up quite well in this company.
Yeah, they had a good game against the Sunny Coast, I believe, which has a fairly formidable side.
Sunny Coast are 7-1, so they'd probably be the 2 favourites, the Sunny Coast and the Gold Coast Gold team, to get through the 2 teams from this section.
Okay, we're going ditch to ditch, basically. Close to.
And the other section of the ladies Gold Coast Tweed Teal team is 7-1, so they'll go through, and the Brisbane team is 6-2 in second position, however closely followed by North Queensland District and Cunningham and Moreton Bay, all on 5-3. So the second spot there is not convincing yet.
Yeah, well, that's happened before where the 2 sides from a particular district, because one of the districts find it difficult to field a side. So generally the hosting district has 2 sides in. So this year Gold Coast is the team. So I think they came up against their other ladies last time it was held down here. So a bit of a grudge match.
Well, hopefully not. Bragging match more than anything else.
Yeah, yes. And Sophie's started well there with a nice bowl. Just a 1.5 foot behind the jack, and she's corrected her weight here to be jack high.
This rink hasn't changed much over the years. It's always the narrow side's always been the clubhouse side, and the wide side on the eastern side of the line, the centre line.
Yeah, it's been like that for the 9 years that I've been down here.
On the bowler, Bronwyn. That's a pretty good setup for both teams. I'm not surprised they've done well, because the Gold Coast team has got the lead and second both from Helensvale, and the third and skipper from Broadbeach. And you're looking at the Far North Queensland team. The first 3, lead, second and third, are all from the Marlin Coast. And their skip Denise is from Silkwood. Now, you might not have heard of Silkwood.
No, I haven't actually.
It's in between Tully and Innisfail, and it only has 20 members. I think it's 8 ladies and 12 men or something like that, but there's only 20 members and 2 of them are actually down here playing.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, they've done well to get that sort of representation out of such a small club. Yes, well, Broadbeach, Julie and Trish play a lot of bowls together, so they know their game, each other's games pretty well. Julie's played with Brenda a lot. She was with Brenda when Brenda was in the Australian side as well. So when Brenda played for Australia, Julie was playing at the same time, so they were coached by Cameron Curtis and Ian Schuback before Brenda retired.
Right, so it's the bowl of Bronwyn's bowl. They're sitting behind the jack that's holding shot.
Yes, it's neatly sitting straight behind the jack, so Broadbeach will be looking to try. Gold Coast will be trying to get something close here, but the gate's been left open for them to do so on that side.
On the backhand, it doesn't turn a lot, but you can get around that last bowl. On the forehand, you've probably got to come between those 2 bowls to get the shot.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught up on that. They're a long way out, so Julie's trying to get Trish to get around this bowl.
Oh, there's nothing on the backhand to miss now.
Yep, no, that's the second best option. It's out of the way now.
Right, obviously staying down the backside, the backhand side is Andrea.
Yeah, she's played a lovely bowl there to draw second shot. Well, it's actually the shot. So far North are holding 2. Trish will be trying to fix this up. She doesn't want Julie under the pump too often, but has just sailed through the head a little bit. Overplayed that a little bit.
A little tricky too with the shadow coming across the rink. At least it's all in one direction, not going from sunlight into shade. You're staying shade most of the way down.
Julie's indicating
2 down.
2 down.
As you said earlier, Michael, yes, I think that's a fair call.
The weather's certainly changed as well, so that's getting that little bit colder, so the greens will have reacted to that. Well, cold. We call it cold here.
Well, it's about this time of the afternoon, around 3 o'clock, that it starts to slow down a little on grass. You might lose half a second to a second. I don't think she really wanted to play weight into there while you're holding 2. You don't want to move that jack. Oh, what's Julie got here?
Okay, Julie's she's let it go pretty well here. It all comes down to the weight.
It's mint.
Yeah, she's played a cracker.
That's mint.
No, it's not bad. I'll tell her that one's okay.
You want to be able to bowl if you've got coloured bowls like that.
Especially with the speckles. The glitter.
I was just looking at the green ones, well, teal, whatever you want to colour them over there. And I talked to Brenda about it. She said, oh, they're Tahiti's a colour. I said, oh, okay, maybe they should be playing for North Queensland, the tropical Tahiti.
Yes, we went away and played at Chinchilla a few weekends ago, and Jill said we could just take one set. I said, no, we'll take 2 of each thing. So I'm not playing with glitter bowls. But she loves them. Because we both play with the arrows.
Well, there's that gap I was looking at.
Oh, great. Great attempt
effort
there.
Yeah, great
That's
effort.
a great attempt.
Okay, match all tied, 1 apiece. I think it's going to be high quality this game.
Bolivia's team's been really coasting along. They've had a couple of big wins.
Yes.
In the last game they had a high score, and there's some talent in that side as well. Queensland players. We've got a current Australian player off to the Commonwealth Games. Oh, okay. Just okay. Yeah, no. Leading up for us, we've got a couple of young girls playing in the Gold Coast as well, which is great to see.
Yeah.
I'm not completely sure of the ages, but Bolivia's got Yvonne Lovelock. She's played for Queensland. Oh, I couldn't count the amount of games that she's played for her. Sharina Burnell's in there. She's going over to represent Australia in the Commonwealth Games in the disability. Tremendous player. Just tremendous player, especially at Leeds. She just gets all over and you can't get her off. She's been brilliant.
Leonie just resting Sophie's bowl back a little further from the jack there. Sophie a little shy with that one. That is a swinging side though, coming in from there. Once it goes across the head, it's going to race across.
Yeah, you can always. The idea there is to get it out, throw it out, and just it'll always come back on that side up here on the number 1 green. Doesn't need much of a touch if you're a little bit short for it to get in towards the jack.
Just a little bit heavy with that one for Leonie. Oh, what's Brenda got to offer? She's going down the narrow side with the looks of it.
Yeah, no, Brenda. I'd back Brenda into getting very close here. She likes the narrow side.
Yeah, we played some bowls with her this year in the Max Morris.
Yeah, she's a great player, isn't she? She's
very, very handy.
Lovely person to go with it. Yeah, I nearly could have got money on that one. Brenda on the tight hand.
Yeah, her touch is good. She's probably played on this rink a few times before too, which doesn't hurt. Whereas for these ladies from far north Queensland, it may be the first time they've played at Musgrave.
That's a lovely bowl. What a great response.
Yeah, well done to Bronwyn. Just smooth the XG2s in there.
Yeah, Brenda's bowl only needs a little bit of a touch and up it'll come to shot.
Yeah, might be looking just to slide around it and sit on Bronwyn's.
Yeah.
Give him a bit more width, but we have watched it come back a little bit from this side earlier. Somewhere around about there is about what you're
shot.
after.
Lovely touch, Brenda.
Yeah. We could say that a little louder so she could hear us, but I don't think we really need to do that.
I don't think she needs the encouragement. I think Julie will do that when she walks past.
And again, nice drawing bowl.
Yeah, it's
Andrea.
It's on like Donkey Kong here, really. They're going shot for shot. Trish is stepping out on the side of the rink, trying to get an idea of what Julie's calling here.
Oh, she's looking for a draw just to clip that front bowl, I'd say. She could get lucky with Brenda's bowl too. If she hits the outside of Brenda's bowl into the back bowl, it's going to turn it down.
Just quite doesn't have the weight to do that, but it's going to push it right up into there. So it's now they've got a shelf to get off there.
That's a cluster in there, isn't it?
But they do have a shelf to get off onto the jack there.
And calling it, as Skip does, Denise.
Yeah, that's a little bit wide.
Yeah, might just get a little slide off this. No, not to happen.
Great shot here for Chris to play, for Trish to play. That's right. Metre of weight, come up there, come off her own 2 bowls and get the jack out in the open for the skips to have a draw off.
She bowls a little bit bigger bowl. She's got the XG 4s. Most of the ladies bowling with 2s or 3s. Probably the right sort of weight for what you were talking about there to pop the jack.
Yeah, no, Julie wouldn't be disappointed with that. She's played the right weight.
May not quite get back.
Oh, this is going to interrupt Julie's shot a little.
I'd say
A lot.
a lot. Brilliant. Great
That-
touch there from Andrea.
That's just made Julie's job a whole lot harder.
Well, you've got to squeeze that front bowl onto the jack now and pop it in that way. You come in the other way, you may pop the jack, but you're going to send that last bowl out there with it.
Yeah, she could go big on this. No, she's still playing down there on the forehand. She's just going to play enough weight to sit and try and sit in there.
Looks a touch narrow from here.
Just underneath.
Still keep it in the playing surface, if you can. As with all the games we've played so far, 18 ends each. Trying to draw another. What a bomb. What a bomb.
That is a bomb.
Just tickled the jack as well.
She'll go big here.
How are they going to come out of there? I think they might be jammed in there a couple
Well,
of those, that last bowl especially.
I think the jack, if she can get the very front bowl, the jack will come out.
He's got something.
She's got didn't get the shot she wanted.
What do you call now? They're holding two. What do you call?
Very soft draw.
You could nearly play backhand and it wouldn't squeeze the jack through there. Depends how tight those two bowls are.
Yeah, no, she's playing a very soft draw here. She's got the chicken feathers out, I think. It's going to pull up. Yep.
What a good head.
Yeah, happy with the two. There were some good shots played.
Well, Leonie, will she keep it at the same sort of length?
I'd have to think they will. I think they'll play 3/4 the long most of the game. Generally, the northern clubs do that. Just a bit over social length.
What are the pace of the greens like up there?
Some greens up there, have got a good pace about them, but because of the weather, they do tend to try and keep as much grass on them as possible.
Yep, understood. Still tiffed off? Or do you know what sort of grass is on there?
Look, most of them are, but as you get out west, as you're saying, coming from a small club where the skip's coming from, I'm not sure what they're running out there.
That's fair enough. Yeah. I don't know. I think all the grass greens on the Gold Coast are certainly tiffed off. There's a couple of, one golf course in particular, Lakelands, has tiffed off as well. So when I spent some time at Burleigh, I accessed some of their nursery to help the greens out. They get a lot of wear there. Lovely bowl from Sophie. A certain time of the year where they sort of rip a golf green up around September, and a little bit of turf can become available if you know the right people. And
you know more than most.
Well, the use that greens get on the Gold Coast, they do get worn out with the amount of traffic they get. Doesn't help to have a little spare turf here and there.
Oh, there's a good reply. Look at that.
Wow. Cop that. As I said, I think this will be a really high quality match because both these teams are strong and they've got good records thus far.
Yeah, I just looked over at the Bolivia's rink, which I mentioned earlier. She's had some great wins, and it's a formidable side, and they're yet to score. So obviously, the girls from up north have come to play. It's always a bit of a target to play the Gold Coast side.
You always want to play against the champions. You'll be the underdog each time, but you can always put your hand up and show them some of the skills you've got, and on occasions you're going to beat them. Yeah, great weight.
Yeah, that's beautiful weight. That's 2 shots. 2 tropical far north. Brenda will be looking to just come in and be looking to rest that back bowl.
Yeah.
So that's the weight she's looking for to get to the back one.
The line's good. What's the weight? Just perfect.
Oh,
Just fallen out. Good ball.
great try.
Nice head building again. This rink will be all in shade soon, so that'll make it probably a little easier to get depth perception. Very light breeze. It's hardly been any breeze all day. If it's anything, it's almost drifting from the northeast now. Started out from the south.
This one's a bit tight. Tight and light. All right, Brenda needs to repeat the dose, really.
And the forehand looks like a hard hand to go now. I think the rest of the bowls will be on the backhand unless the jack moves. Giving it a bit more grass.
Yeah, as we said, this hand, once it's out there, it's just going to run straight.
Well, especially with weight.
And she's kept it on the running surface, so that back bowl could come into count at some stage. What's Andrea got in store? She's
it's a little wide.
A little wide and a little light as well. So
Weight's not horrible, but
Trish will be looking to improve on that and get something else in there.
well, there's nothing blocking you coming in there. That's the main thing. Nothing you have to get round or through or past.
She's definitely not light.
Might get a rub.
Oh, look at this.
Let's just tidy the head up a little bit. Oh dear, Andrea. That's a lot tighter. Might be a fraction too tight. Won't hurt to have a bowl on that side of the jack, as long as you get past.
Yeah, jack high.
Right, Trish.
Yeah, nothing's changed here, Trish. So she's looking to...
And the thing is, when the skips go back there, they've got a clear run at the jack, so not like last end where they could hardly see it. It was hidden.
Trish's got a great line here. It's all in the weight. She's played beautiful weight to this. That is a great
bowl.
shot.
Super bowl.
Yes, advantage now has turned over to the Gold Coast on this particular head.
Yeah, especially with Brenda's two bowls there, just in behind the jack. If it pops either way, they both could count.
Yeah, there's no big score to be had here.
Well, you take backhand here, just drawing that jack off with your backhand. You could be sitting 3. You've got the shot bowlers currently there, plus Brenda's back bowl on the line, and you'll take it a little wide so the coloured bowl there won't count. The pink bowl of Leonie's. Leonie's, yes.
It's a bit tight.
And short.
Yeah.
It's not a bowl she'd be proud of.
No, she won't be happy with that at all.
That might be one I roll down.
No, I know who at the desk puts those down. It's not you.
Don't you leave Robbie alone. He's had a hard day with me today.
He's a gun. Robbie's a gun. What's Julie gone and done? What's Julie gone and done?
Got a second?
She's done it.
Got a second.
That's a great shot from Jules.
Well, a better line on this one.
Yeah, she just hasn't got the weight. Not going to make it. She'll be very disappointed with those last 2 bowls, considering how well she played the last end. Jules just needs to rinse and repeat here.
Yeah, it's hard to pop that bowl of Leonie's out of there. Actually, it's trapped in there.
She's just going to get there.
I think maybe yes.
Yep.
Nice.
Gold Coast are indicating a 4. And we're going for the measure. Trish is quite confident that Julie's last bowl counts, and we'll see how good her eye is.
It was in anyhow, even though it rolled, it was still in.
Yes. Fell over just to make sure.
Intimidation always works.
Bolivia's picked up a 4. She's gone from 3 behind to being 1 in front.
And take the Gold Coast team up to 12. And Tropical Far North Queensland on 7. So a big turnaround last 2 ends. Those 2 fours, as they do, turn around scores very quickly.
Yeah, if you win an end on every rink, it just elevates the score very rapidly. So it's same can happen in reverse though. The opposition suddenly gets 3 rink wins and away they go.
Well, if you get a little bit defensive with a lead, it can certainly go the other way. I don't know what bowls is like. I know if you're playing golf and you get defensive, it's very hard to turn it around and make it aggression. It's easy to back off the other way.
Yeah, there's a saying in bowls, keep your foot on their throat.
Okay, I think that's in most sports. It's not very pleasant though.
Not if you're the one on the bottom.
Not one with the foot on the throat, no.
Especially in singles.
Any improvement from Sophie? She's a little through again.
Yeah, through again.
Because the ground's now in shade and it looks a little darker, and to the eye that looks like the green's slower because it's darker. Easy to over roll it.
Yeah, Sophie was getting a little frustrated in the last game. She was coming up that little bit short. And then I have no doubt they sort of all got together, and Julie's quite happy for them to have their bowls behind the head at realistically at any distance.
Yeah.
Because she can make the shot, but it's a bit hard to get them to come forward.
Yeah, it's hard to move the jack forward. Does happen on occasions, especially when you don't want it to.
Yes. Yeah.
It's through the head as well.
Good shot
Better
by Brenda.
Better though. She's handling that forehand side well.
Yeah, look. That tight side, Brenda loves playing the tight side. When you play against her, and if she's on it, you've got to get it off her somehow. She will dominate.
Little through the back.
Brenda will to look to just improve, adjust a fraction on her last bowl.
Jen, it's a good line.
Yeah, it's a terrific line. It's good weight again.
Just through the head.
2 good bowls.
Yep. Can't disagree with that.
Yeah, it's a shame we don't get to see the ladies from Tropical North that often, so it's hard to predict what sort of shot they're going to play or what's their best hand. It's a little bit easier with the girls down here because we get to see them so often, and especially the ones that have been playing on TV before. You sort of see what they like to play, and
That's a good reply from Bronwyn here.
it's a great bowl. Great bowl.
Yeah. I'll be just out. It's close.
Yeah, I'm sort of favouring the one on the right. The right of screen or left as we see it now, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's certainly not going to be shot at the end of the head.
No, this is just going to run through, is it? I'd say the Tropical North would have shot now.
Yeah, I think Bronwyn's bowl's shot now. Andrea playing the wide hand. I think that's where I'd play first up on this until you get used to it. Generally the narrow hand's narrow because it's a wind or something like that that's holding it there, and it's not the case here, but on other greens, just that little gust can blow it wide and it's never coming back, and you're made to look silly.
Yeah, well, that last bowl's in a really good spot. Trish has
I think this is pretty good weight
played
here
it
from
again.
Trish.
Yep.
Oh, it's gone through again.
We're not getting a lot of indication from up off the girls. Who's got shot here?
An inside out here to take out that bowl on the left of the screen as we see it would probably lead to holding 4.
Tell you what, this is on a great track. It's a very good track. Oh, that's a beautiful
What's your
bowl.
number? 2 good bowls.
Well, we know who's got shot now.
Be interesting to see which hand they play here, because I think down the narrow side, if you clip that jack, it's coming out quite quickly. It's a little harder to hit it backhand and still retain the shot with it.
Yeah, no, Julie will play down here on her forehand. Looking just to come down and sit on that last bowl, I would think.
Has it got enough?
No, she's run out of petrol.
And what's more, she's blocked it for her next attempt on that line.
Oh, she's dirty on that.
This looks a little narrow. Not sure how much these bowls turn.
No, this
The
is
bowls
pretty
of
good.
Denise.
She's got the jack.
Now, where's it going? Over towards. Oh, okay. Well, they'll have a better understanding than we will.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Both put their hands up.
Both put their hands up.
Yeah. One down.
One down.
Okay.
One down with the bowl was in contention the whole
The whole time.
whole
yeah,
time.
It was only, it was second, at the worst it was second shot.
Julie was trying to play underneath here to sit that bowl out. So that's the target she's looking for, but she's a bit wide on this.
Now where do you go? Play backhand as well. It looks a little wide as well.
Yeah, it's coming now, but it's not
Oh, it's
enough.
got weight. It's got so
It's
much
too
weight.
heavy.
I'm surprised it wasn't just draw weight. Wonderful. I struggle when Trish puts her hand up and her arm up in the air like that. I think she's declaring one and goes out of the screen.
I know. I'd rather her put her hand down and out to the side, or
Yeah.
for an indication of one down.
Yeah, mind, she's keeping us on our toes. I had a friend I play some bowls with, Cole Lindsay. He has a habit of doing that. He's in Yamba now. And he'd stick his hand up, put the finger up, and then turn it down.
Oh, that's terrific.
And I'm going,
yeah.
oh, no. But it's always the way he's done it, and he won't change, so I'll have to get used to it.
That's a start and a half. Look at that.
There you go.
That is a great start.
I think she's done the better of the leading so far.
Yes.
Although we've only played 5 ends.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I'll just say, if you won't be too far away with this, gets right down to the head.
Come on, Soph. Great bowl there.
Even if you move it.
That's a good reply. That's
That's
opened it up. Terrific.
Oh, you leave it to stay, played the same way. She just bowled a perfect bowl, another one. And you can put the name on the front of your hat.
Yes, the name Kiepe. Some owners with very talented bowlers.
Yeah, it's a little bit wider than you'd like.
Just a bit of overcorrection. The weight was perfect.
Yep. I'd be tempted to come up the backhand here soon and just sit that bowl out without touching the jack
Well,
as the opposition. But
yeah,
this
play-
bowl here,
play-
I'd
play
play
the shot
backhand.
first.
Yeah, play the backhand
Yep.
and sit Sophie's bowl out of there. Get in before they do.
Yeah. No, play the shot first. That's definitely the right way to play it.
Well,
On
it's our right way to play it.
Yeah, on this hand, if the hand they're playing is if they do touch their own bowl, they're going to move the jack out into the open, which will be a much easier shot for someone like Trish or Julie to come down and grab.
Well, Brenda's going down the narrow side as instructed by
so
Julie.
Julie's just told her that's the shot. They're always going to play this shot.
It's got the legs. It's in a great line.
No, it's
just
a bit
under.
light.
Yeah.
Oh, Brenda would have been salivating wanting to play that shot.
Yeah. God, I'd be getting in there and playing it before they did.
Off point, I'm just having a hot chocolate. I can tell you, it is really good. Musgrave do a good job. I don't know what they're using, but it's really good. Yeah, see, they haven't taken notice that the instructions that Julie is giving her players is to come down there and land that. So you would have thought, they're going, well, hang on. We should be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Get there first.
Yeah. A little fortune there. Got a nice rub.
Yeah.
And that'll actually trap that bowl in there a bit now, which is...
Yeah, well, it just means Brenda should be playing a bit more weight, a yard behind. Quite hasn't. She's, as you can see, Julie sort of waving it through.
There's something there. I'd be moving the other bowl so you're holding 3. Anyhow, let's see what they do. Going to play backhander there. Interesting call.
Wouldn't want to be fattening the target up at all. At the moment, it's a 1-bowl target. You definitely don't want to be drawing it.
Well, that's what she's trying to do, is draw it.
Well, that'll just fatten the target up. Unless she gets a blocker in here, which she has. Yeah, Julie's just scored. Whatever weight you like, play it through. She's got the weight.
Got something here.
Yep. She's got it. There they go. Made a shot.
Nice shot out of that.
Made a shot out of that.
All because of the weight. Oh, and the fact that it hit the right bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it was still only a 1-bowl target. So
But the weight Brenda was playing wasn't enough to cause that to happen.
No. But her bowls were hanging around, so there's still shots Gold Coast will be looking at unless Tropical Farnoff don't get at least second shot in here.
Well, that won't be second shot. Oh, it's a lot of weight too if you're still trying to draw it.
Sometimes that happens because they're, the adrenaline pumps a little bit. They're disappointed. They're holding 2. Now they're down. That adrenaline pumps a little bit, so they overplay the shot. To me, that looked like she overplayed it.
Good call.
Trish is back to the draw. And that's a good shot. That's a great shot.
Now you got one behind as a catcher as well.
Plus the one that...
2 good bowls from Trish there.
Plus the one that went through. So they've got the best backs for the way the head is sitting. Yeah, no, they're looking good. That's the Gold Coast. Let's see what Tropical Far North can pull out of the hat.
Well, they'll be looking to play down the backhand surely just to sit the shot bowl. They've got their other bowl and they don't want to play weight and take that out.
Yeah, she's played the draw, but she got the weight to get here. I just think she's underdone this. Yeah, it's going to pull up short. Definitely going to be in the... Julie's won't be able to play that hand. She'll have to turn around and try and draw it on the wide hand. I think this is the first shot she's played on this hand.
Is it under the bowl?
Oh, good track. Okay, here we go. Denise has just got to come down there, a yard on her last. No, I think she's too wide for that.
Well, there's a couple more bowls in behind here we can't quite see. Otherwise, I'd outside of that bowl there, I would have gone a little bit of weight onto the jack to take it back for 3 or 4.
Yeah. Well, there was nothing to lose, really. Her bowl would have always stayed in the head. Take the 1 and run.
Well, that was all up to Trish. They were holding 2, and she played 2 really good bowls to secure the shot.
Yeah, she's been playing well the last couple of days. She has that. She has all the shots in the book to play at third position.
And you need someone like that. They can play weight, or they can draw, or they can play an upshot.
Yeah. Someone that has that little bit of aggression, or as Shoeback used to say, a bit of mongrel in them.
Bit of fight.
Well, that's another word.
It's a better word.
A better word, yes.
Or you can call them a hybrid if you like, not so much a mongrel. So they're up in all 3 matches here, only slightly though in each, but still it's a good start for the Gold Coast team.
Yes, through the girls from Marlin Coast. Marlin Coast has produced some very good bowlers over the years. Lovely club up there. I've been up to Marlin Coast and played a few games on their green.
Just up north of Cairns.
Yeah, beautiful spot. Got an indoor.
Okay. How far from Port Douglas? As far up as that or not?
No. It's I'm trying to think of the beach. It's just up from Cairns, half an hour, 3/4 an hour up the road. Trying to think of the beach it's at. Everyone goes there. Lovely club, very welcoming.
It's one of the bigger clubs in that area?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, they've got a big undercover indoor green. Open sides, so you can get some air in there.
Yeah, I think that's... I think
it's advisable.
Yeah, you want to keep the wind as a factor when you're playing bowls. Otherwise, it becomes a little sterile. Sophie's put a couple of nice ones in to start with.
Yeah, that's a great start from Soph.
So Gold Coast up 21-12 in this match. Just around the greens, you've got Condamine playing Sunshine Coast. Sunshine Coast have just nudged ahead 15-12 after 15 ends. Southern Downs has put a gap between them and Central Queensland, 21-6 after 15 ends. Fraser Coast comfortably ahead of Burnett, 18-5 over 15 ends, and Maranoa Warrego just lagging behind Mackay, 18-13 after 18 ends.
Just missed a beautiful shot there from the girls from Tropical Far North. Who was that, Bronwyn? Just come in and sat on the shot bowls of Sophie's. Trinity Beach. We should have looked to my left and saw Google was sitting at the other end of the table and would know that was Trinity Beach. Oh, he bought a map up, he cheated.
It's all fair in love and war.
Maybe someone's come on to the chat and told us.
And again, repeat.
Oh, rinse and repeat. Look at that. Maria Rigby's come on board and watching. Hello, Maria. Thank you for the birthday wishes. So good seeing you out at Chinchilla. It was a terrific couple of days having a chat with you. Mama was out there looking after everyone. Mission Beach. It's Mission Beach, not Trinity Beach.
I think Mission Beach is south of Cairns, isn't it?
Adrian Johnson has come on board and told us he's going for the Gold Coast, and we're referring to Mission Beach.
Well, he's put a question mark in there, so it's just...
Oh, there is a question mark, yes.
It's just putting a reference in.
There is a lot of beaches.
All right, so Brenda's got a couple in there. Bronwyn's got a couple in there holding.
Trish is just wanting to run this out a little bit for shot, and she has.
And there again.
She's playing some great bowls. Virtually every end, Trish has been in there. Oh, well, it's been confirmed, Robbie, you were right, it's Trinity Beach. Let's resolve that now. If it isn't, we're still going to call it Trinity Beach anyway.
Yeah, Mission Beach is more down towards Tully.
I just drive the van. Julie tells me where to go.
I get told where to go too. I don't have to drive a car.
She's my little helper. She tells me where to turn, where to stop, how fast I'm allowed to drive, everything.
Oh, what's Julie got in here?
She's wide. Yeah, Trish is playing some great bowls. The girls, Bronwyn in particular, is playing really well for Far North.
That's better grass for what she's after.
She's a bit tight.
Yeah, it's got some weight, but it's still going to move.
Yeah, I think Denise is just not getting the speed of this rink. She's definitely come up short on a lot of her bowls, unfortunately. But
Well,
not really adding to the count.
Didn't want to really mess the head up there because they were holding. So she's just trying to feather it in there.
But we've got a very good competition on here between Sophie and Leonie at the moment. It's virtually end for end. Sophie's winning coming this way, and Leonie's sort of probably edging her on the opposite direction. Let's see if that repeats. So packing up and heading to Broadbeach tomorrow, Robbie. Yeah, Robbie's doing the big pack up. He's very efficient on his pack ups.
Great opening bowl from Leonie. Just sneaking those Optimas in next to the jack.
Yeah, well, Sophie's close too. Like I said, these two have been having good hit outs. So
In behind's a good result, even if it doesn't catch it.
Yep.
A little aggressive as a lead. Bolivia's put a little bit of a gap in her game, 15-5.
Yeah. She was 3-0 down and now 15-5. So she's definitely starting to dominate ends. Oh, look at this. That is good lead bowls.
Very nice. Does give us something to work with though, the inside of that bowl. onto the shot bowl.
Yeah, Julie said keep your weight. So
That's the drop.
great home.
Yeah,
That's
there's
good
two
home.
behind though, so you hit that shot bowl and back the jack comes to both of those.
Yeah, well, that's the confidence of Jules will have in Brenda and Trish that they'll be able to come down there, land those bowls. So that's why she sort of said to Sophie, keep your weight.
Mm-hmm. I think that's something you need to assess too when you play games against people. Are they someone that plays weight into the head, and a skip that likes to drive, or a skip that's drawing so you don't have to put a lot behind?
Yeah, you've got to make that assessment fairly quickly in a game, otherwise it can get away from you. And once someone starts moving that jack around, you hear the call, oh, that was lucky. That was lucky.
Yeah.
That's the way they play.
Yeah. I find that at Helensvale we play on two artificial surfaces, and it's very comfortable drawing all the time. And when you get a play on grass, your lead players tend not to play the weight through the head they need to play.
Mm.
And you get a lot of bowls just short, and it's hard to get in there, and there's not much behind the jack to work with as a skip or a third. So certain styles for certain types of surfaces you bowl on.
Yeah, well, Helensvale, you can be a little bit more precise. I played up there on Saturday. The greens are tremendous.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she probably shake her head a little bit on that one. To the viewers that may not know the game, you might think that was great because they've now got three, but it's opened it up so that the jack can easily go back to the bowls that the Gold Coast had got sitting waiting. Brenda's a little bit wide here.
Oh, not yet.
She's getting onto the jack. Oh, that was unlucky.
That hurts. Well, it's a better two now than they had as three before.
Yes. Yeah, that's back where Far North would like it. A little bit more tucked in.
And they need something behind because they're both Sophie's bowls back there.
Yep.
Turn Bronwyn's ball up a little bit behind the jack. She's also got one sitting on the jack.
Well, Trish is definitely not going to be short after the call Julie just gave her. Just going to hold.
Through the gap. Still, there's a lot of bowls back there. Keep playing that weight and you catch a jack.
Good afternoon, Peter Lovell. He's a avid bowls person. Loves his bowls. Hope you're well, Pete. Oh.
Well, Denise Quinn on there. She knows
Yes.
definitely where Trinity Beach is.
Yeah, she just yes. Andrea was not happy with that bowl.
Same sort of weight.
Same sort of weight. She's tighter than her last bowl, so it's just walked out a little bit.
Let's Julie look at a flat out drive here. You could nearly split those two bowls with a bit of luck. The shot and the second shot. I know there's a fair gap between them, but they're not both at the same jack high level.
She did have a big look at the how situated the back bowls were just then.
Skip's got to cover. There's nothing
And
back.
Skip's looked at, obviously could see Julie looking to get the jack all the way back. She hasn't covered. She's covered at one.
Covered one side.
Yeah. Julie will look to get rid of this. She's close.
Plenty of weight. Got them both.
Got it. Got the jack. Back it goes to Sophie's bowls.
And holding at least 3.
Yeah. Great shot. Early bread and butter shot for Julie.
Just looking to cut it down. If you can sit on the shot bowl.
Yeah, the skip's not. She's going to
Quite a
reach
good
it.
effort. Yeah, it's going to get here.
Going to get second, third shot.
Maybe.
Third shot.
Third shot.
Yeah, great attempt.
It's good effort.
Good attempt.
That'd be a formidable pairing in a pairs game, those two.
Yeah,
Trish and Julie.
I think they're playing state together this year.
Okay. Oh.
Drive and draw.
No. In the area.
That'll give the Gold Coast a little bit of breathing room. Just goes to show, if you've got your lead bowls behind the head, they both counted. So those watching, you don't always have to be over the jack. Looks like the Sunshine Coast 21-16 up.
I think that's the Fraser Coast playing.
Is that
Burnett.
Fraser Coast? Playing Burnett, is it? How many ring across is that?
Oh, it says Sunshine Coast. You're right
No,
there.
it's Sunshine Coast.
Sunshine Coast has got a 7-1 record, so they'd be favoured in that match. They're playing Condamine. Condamine with a 4-4 record. We just saw them on the show rink earlier win.
I can see anything 2 or 3 greens across.
Okay, we've only
But I can't read anything in front of me.
We've only got 1 green to look across, so if you can see 2 or 3 green across, you're better than me.
Long sight's brilliant, but
Have you had your eyes done at all or not?
no.
Okay, I've had both cataracts done. I could see a golf ball at 400 yards. I can't read it in a restaurant. I can't read the
No.
menu.
Well, I'm the same. I can't. Forever carrying glasses.
All right, Sophie's had pretty good weight there. Just come out a little wide.
Stay on, viewers, if you can hear us. We've got a little technical glitch. But if everyone can... Sophie's put her 2 good bowls down, so she's holding shot.
Coming on the narrow forehand side. This looks probably good enough to be shot.
Yes, no, it's good weight.
Julie's calling
Coming
it early
in.
down.
Yep, good weight.
Brenda, you can follow down if you like. Just beat the shot bowl, or you can come back in and nudge it out and roll Sophie's up if you don't do that. She'll probably favour the backhand.
She'll play this tight hand again.
Well, sorry for the inconvenience this must be having with the screen flashing on you as Brenda's bowl comes down to...
She's just a little bit light. Not a lot to correct upon. She needs a foot of weight to get the shot. Bronwyn's on a good track here. Can't quite see it. She's right up to the shot bowl. It's made 2 out of that. Julie's asking Brenda to basically draw up there 3 feet behind the jack. As yet, we don't. The Gold Coast does not have a bowl behind the head, so looking to get one up there behind the head.
We're just having a little bit of trouble with the camera at that end of the ring.
So Brenda's just a little bit wide on that. From our vantage point, I'd say she's still 2 down. But Brenda is roundabout. She's probably jack high and a foot to the right. That looked like she let it go on a good track again. I think this is going to be jack. Yep. They've just dragged the jack right back to the edge of the ditch. So tremendous shot there from Bronwyn. She's been playing really well. So she's been a great asset to the Tropical Far North. So Trish gets on the mat. She's only 1 down now with the jack going back and Brenda's bowl being around about. So it looks like the right weight. It all comes down to whether it gets through. She sat the shot bowl, still down. Shot bowl now sitting behind the jack, but giving Far North Queensland 1 shot with Bronwyn's bowl.
A bit of traffic to negotiate on the way through there for them.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot in the way now.
Got to pick the gap on the way through there to get there. And it's even clogged more of a hole up.
Yes. I'm not sure what you're going to have to play the backhand, the wide hand, and just try and draw through around that pack.
Or open up a gap for Julie.
Yeah, Julie's calling for a clear out. So she's asked Trish to clear the bowls out of the head, open it up so that they can see the shot. Trish doesn't quite go as quick as Julie does.
She's got the gap.
Got the jack.
Oh, bomb.
Jack and bowl. That is an absolute bomb. That is a bomb.
And the other was a toucher as well.
Yeah. But Trish has actually got the bowl across to where her first bowl was. So
count.
She's holding 2.
Yeah.
So that's a tremendous shot from Trish. Yeah, she's playing some great bowls.
Well, she cleared the bowls out around the jack. If that's what clearing out is meant to do.
Yeah.
It needs to run into this bowl or it's gone.
It's gone.
Right, what's left for the skips? All he can do is draw to the ditch, pretty much.
Yes, not the easiest shot in the book.
Or you could draw to Trish's first bowl, but you've still got to get around that to get shot. We thank Experience the Gold Coast for their sponsorship this week, helping players out coming down to play this event, all the district sides on 5 different venues, also involved in the live stream. Been a great effort of their sponsorship. As we see this bowl of Julie's come down. Also the volunteers that have helped out so much at the 5 venues, and the staff and the catering. I think that was a little bit strong. It may have also knocked Trish's bowl in the ditch if it caught it.
Yeah, it's a big effort when you've got men's and ladies at so many clubs. It doesn't happen without all the volunteers and everyone putting in that extra effort. And of course, Gold Coast District for hosting it. There's a tremendous amount of effort goes in this for not just the couple of weeks, but for the 6 and 7 months leading up to it.
Julie doesn't look like she's taken a lot off this one either.
It's just going to drop in.
Right, it's 2 down for Denise. realistically, at least going to drop one. Just trying to beat that bowl of Trish's up near the ditch. Don't think it's got enough on it.
No, I don't think she's going to get there.
2 bowls shy. Well, it's 2 to Trish, really. She made that end.
Yes, she definitely did.
We'll see what they do. It may have only been 1, but it looked like 2 as we were looking at it.
I think it was 2.
So 11-5 is the score over on the scoreboard. So it was in fact 2. Good lead, Sophie.
Yeah, tremendous start. She's really, really tuning in now, isn't she, Sophie?
Well, it's nice when you're leading, you've got a third and a skip that are bowling like they're bowling. You know they've got your back covered.
That's a nice start as well. So, you know.
Yeah, well done to Leonie.
It's still continuing, the battle of the leads. And this is great for Sophie to be playing at this level and having a battle like this. It's good for her game. Knows what it's about. She gets to play with a couple of, 3 very experienced players, especially Brenda and Julie, who have played at, the number 1 level. So it's great when you can jump into a rink like that.
Looks a little shy. May sit on Sophie's bowl or just tap it over. So we've got one of the sections here. This is this section 1 of 10 teams. There is a section 2 for the ladies. After 8 rounds, the Gold Coast-Tweed Teal team is leading that 7-1. Brisbane 6-2. North Queensland sitting in there at 5-3 alongside Cunningham and Moreton Bay. So Gold Coast and Brisbane are looking in the box seat there to take the top qualified positions in Division 1. There's a couple of people in the way of Christine White and Denise Gilbert acknowledging the shot that was played by Trish in there. Boom shot, awesome bowl. Sophie still holding.
Yeah, Sophie's still got the shot here.
Probably still be Leonie's there just behind the jack on the right, the second shot. While we watch Brenda come down, I'll update you with some of the scores. Condamine and Sunshine Coast. Sunshine Coast 32-18 on 27 ends. Central Queensland are behind Southern Downs 30-16 on 27 ends. Fraser Coast 29-14 against Burnett. And last of all, Mackay just easing away, or actually maintaining the margin of 5, 28-23 against Maranoa after 28 ends.
Wow, that's a close game. After the halfway point, they're 5 shots in it over 3 rinks.
And it stayed the same too, so it's a good fight over there, a good battle.
Anyone's game over there.
Well,
Gold Coast still holding one. Julie looking for cover bowls from Trish. She's looking for a metre behind the jack. Get best back.
that looks a little tight.
It does. It looks like it'll be more like into the head here. Not quite the weight Julie was after.
Don't want to touch the shot
which
bowl.
is probably a good thing.
Or maybe that
Oh,
does it make it any better? Not really.
No.
She still needs some cover back there.
doesn't change much.
Yeah, that's the right call. The issue here is you don't really want to pop the dark green bowl out by running into the blue bowl. It was Trish's last bowl. This is a good line.
Yeah, it's good track.
It's just ducked. Even at that weight, it just ducked.
Yep.
They've got 2 bowls out there now, so they've got to cover that.
Yeah, Gold Coast have got to run for cover now.
That's better grass.
Yeah, it's a better shot from Trish.
Doesn't matter how far behind, at least it's behind.
Yeah,
then they've
look,
got to control the weight they play.
it's nearly a chalk at that one, being back there, giving some security to the Gold Coast.
Bit more weight on this one.
And she's got a good track. That's a very good track. It's just ducking that little bit. Oh. It just ducked.
Yeah.
There wasn't much in that. Half a bowl.
Tell you what, you catch that front bowl on the left-hand side as they look at it, you may get that out clean and leave the jack there for 2 or 3.
Yeah, well, I'd say it's what Julie would have been looking at to see if the bowl now will go past that jack. And that will we'll see that in the shot she plays.
They've still only got 1 bowl behind. The bowl of Trish's, those other 3 bowls, if there's a light tap on that jack, it could be 2 or 3 down. Yeah, she's heading for those 3 bowls just to get some cover.
Just trying to draw into that pink bowl. If she can get to that, which she has, that's helped her out greatly.
I got a bowl short of the 2 and a bowl behind the 2, so it's all weight dependent. Even if it gets this shot, you still could be down. Beat some good heads.
Yeah, there's been some good shots played in this game. It's look, I know sometimes people get disappointed. It's, it's obviously the guys playing Bolivia. I've watched a few of their ends, and there's been some good shots in that as well. And if you have a quick, like we can see it, we have a look up. You can see that there's 3 or 4 bowls up in Bolivia's head that is. It's nice and close, but Bolivia's obviously making a bit of difference over there and getting her team.
It's a good track.
That is a tremendous shot.
Good track.
All right. Well, here we go, boys and girls. Hang on to your hats. The merry-go-round hasn't finished. I can't see her being short on this shot, which she shouldn't be. She's just getting underneath. Didn't get the tap she wanted, so one to the Gold Coast-Tweed to take them ahead 38-14.
That's a big margin at this stage, halfway through.
Yeah, I can't see them being run down from here.
Too many good bowls going in. The Sunshine Coast look fairly secure over there, 32-18 ahead.
Yes, they're going to rock in the second spot.
So that'll be the 2 that'll make the Div 1 games. They'll be played at Broadbeach tomorrow. Along with the Div 1 men's, there'll be 2 from each section. So four lady teams and 4 lady sections and 4 men's sections. Let me get that right. There'll be 4 teams playing in Division 1, 4 teams playing in Division 2. So there's 16 teams in all, 2 men, 2 women, 2 divisions. If that makes sense.
Yep, makes sense to me. The telecast tomorrow, Robbie, give a shout out. What's happening tomorrow? We're doing ladies in the morning, men in the afternoon, or how's it operating? Okay. Stay tuned. Check our Facebook page, Gold Coast-Tweed Bowls, and make sure you're tuning in tomorrow for there'll be some cracker games.
Just tune in, there'll be 3 good
3 big games tomorrow. There'll be action aplenty down at the Broadbeach Bowls Club.
Sophie holding shot. Leonie's put another one in. Maybe just not enough weight to get there. Good grass.
Yeah, look, Sophie's really having a good game here. She's a little bit in the first couple ends, but she made sure she was behind the jack most of the time, which is exactly what you want a good lead to do. And then it's been a really good contest between her and Leonie from far north. Brenda and Bronwyn have been having a good tussle. Bronwyn's been particularly having good weight control.
She's put a lot of nice ones in.
There's been a lot of that dark bowl that Trish and Julie have had to move out or manipulate. I've probably jinxed her now. That normally happens, the commentator's curse.
I don't know, it's not
Or
far
have
off
I?
it again.
Or have I?
There you go.
Yep. She's got shot again.
XG's in there again.
She's played very, very well.
Most of the bowls we've seen Brenda put down have been draw bowls. There's been nothing with really any weight she's had to play yet. Just keeps putting another 2 into the head every time for a skip.
Well, when you've got Trish and Julie both coming after you, it's...
down, but again, it's opened it up.
Yep, and the shot's sitting there, so now Trish can play a shot.
They've got the back bowl there with Sophie back behind as well, so she can pay a little bit of weight if she needs to. And Bronwyn put another one in there. The track's good. I don't know about the weight. The weight looks like it's a little
I think
shy.
it's a bit light.
So about a third of the screen now in shade. As the afternoon goes on, they'll probably be close to half by the time they finish.
See Bolivia's better half walk past. That's why she plays so well. She's got the support. Jaden. Yeah, Bolivia's 18-5 now after being 3-0.
Yep.
That's really putting your foot down.
And Trish has been asked to play a little bit of weight here.
She's looking for the shot bowl.
Got a piece of it. What piece has she got?
She's got the wrong piece, has she? No. She's
gone
moved it over for shot.
Brenda and Sophie are over there, so probably holding 2. A formidable combination, those two. Trish and Julie.
Yeah, confident in the calls.
Oh, yeah.
They play what they're called.
And they're good calls too. Okay, she's calling to sit on that bowl to make it 3. If it misses, then it's in behind the jack, which is a good call to catch her. Even though the jack's exposed out there, if she plays forehand and touches the jack, probably takes those 2 counters out, even though she might still hold it with the shot she played. So playing the backhand's a good call here.
It all comes down to her weight control here. She's a bit wide.
Yeah.
Didn't quite have the weight to play the shot anyway, but she did the damage with her first one.
Andrea just looking for a cold draw forehand. Looks a little narrow, but might be able to use those balls. Might get a slide.
She's a bit tight here. She's going to run heavily into her own bowl.
Not enough to knock it into the count, though.
Julie's going to try and dead draw this on the forehand, which is the shot Denise.
I think
Denise is going to play.
Denise will, and then Julie may go for that backhand shot she called Trish on. Or, as you say, she may take Denise's shot away while playing the
Yeah.
forehand.
Yeah. There you go.
Good pick.
Seen her play before.
Just the once. Even if he comes up shy, it's a good blocker.
Yeah, she doesn't like blockers. It's the one shot she doesn't like. Generally, that forces the player coming after you to play a totally different shot, which is one you don't particularly want them to play.
Hard to predict.
Yeah. So if someone was sort of a little bit more aggressive, they probably would have played underneath Julie's bowl. Now that's clogged up, she'll switch. Or will she play her own up? Yeah, switch.
If she doesn't give the opportunity to Denise to draw in there, if she can move her own bowl out of the way. In two minds here. She can see the draw shot on the forehand.
She's asking for Trish to call this one.
Trish was calling the backhand. So she turns that over a bowl and a half. It's in the count, and if she follows it through, they'll be holding 4. That puts a lot of pressure back on the skip.
A little bit narrower than the last bowl, but that's probably what she wants because she wants to sit her own. She doesn't want the gap. That's it.
She's got the gap now, but she's probably might be holding 4, 3 probably, yeah.
Yeah, don't know. It's a hard one. It's probably just a little bit too heavy on that.
Well, we sent this in a good direction.
Oh, it's in a terrific direction, this. Right past where Julie's bowl was.
And got it. And out to where Julie's bowl was. Marks of fortune.
When it happens, doesn't it? It's either with you or against you. It's a lovely bowl gone wrong.
Well, she was at least 2, maybe 3 down, so she went to 1 down, so it's good in that aspect. I see the Sunshine Coast have extended their lead over there, 35-18.
Yeah, someone's obviously having a big win, unless it's all the way across the board. $7-12 on one rink. $16-1 on another.
That's where the change is.
Yeah, the 16-1's on Nolene Dutton's rink. Nolene's played a lot of games for Queensland, so she knows how to keep the foot down. Won a couple of Australian Open pairs with Emma. Emma's from far north. She's from, her mum plays out of Marlin Coast. So Emma's from up that way.
Where's Emma playing out?
I think she's playing out of
Algester?
Algester now. Yeah, could be.
I think she's Cohen Lifton's partner, isn't she?
No.
No, different Emma?
No. Emma Spicer.
Emma Spicer.
Used to be Emma Brown.
Okay. Yeah, I think she's at Helensvale, yeah.
Yeah, she is too. She's come down to play at Helensvale. Very good player. Nice person. Played a lot of bowls with Nolene, and yeah, they've won a couple of the pairs in the Australian Open, so they were a good combination.
This might be the shortest end we've seen all day. Interesting to see what they do here. I wonder if Sophie was instructed to bowl it short, or it's just a little bit of a miscue.
Oh, Julie might have wanted to mix it up a little.
Yeah.
Get a bit of practice in for tomorrow.
Don't think I've been at Musgrave when it's been this calm weather-wise. The whole day, there wouldn't have been a breeze over 3 kilometres. Good bowl, Leonie.
Let's see how Sophie adjusts here. She's throwing it out. She's giving it the right amount of air. Great shot there.
Yeah, still had some weight, so it's in the right area, so I was fortunate enough to sit that bowl. Looks a little tight, just depends on the weight. If it's not, it'll pick the jack up.
She's just underneath.
But good enough for shot. Brenda up the narrow side. She said she quite prefers that.
Yeah. It's funny when you make that comment and they watch it back and they'll come back and say, what do you mean I like the tight side? So, well, watched you long enough to know that that's the shot you play.
Absolute mint, and hit her bowl away as well.
Yeah. It's not saying she can't play the wide hand.
She can play them all, don't worry about that.
That's right.
Gave that one a quick look, Bronwyn.
Yeah, she sort of let it go and turn, didn't she, very quickly.
You don't want to make this head any bigger than it is.
No.
Well, it's narrow, so it's not going to make it any bigger.
Oh, she stood it up a little bit. Oh, that makes it nasty.
Yeah, that takes the heavy drive out of play.
Yeah, it makes it nasty now. Yeah, I wouldn't think the ladies up at Far North would play a lot of these short ends. It's played a lot in the southeast. But we find once you get out into the country or in those other areas, it's generally 3/4 to long. So that's why a lot of the southeast players, if you played in Sydney, you'll play a lot of short ends.
Okay. Because it's a bigger test of your skill, is it?
No, it's just that
No
you know the opposition doesn't really play it.
Okay.
It's not something they practice. And a lot of the squads, that's all they practice is short and ditch to ditch.
At Helensvale, they have a singles game on a Wednesday morning, open, male and female. And one of the ladies who's a member there, Leanne, comes from New Zealand, plays for New Zealand. And every time you play her, she bowls short ends. And I thought, first time I played her, I thought, you're obviously very strong with the short ends. She said, actually, no, I'm weak, and that's why I bowl them to practice them.
Yep.
Which surprised me.
Yeah, most New Zealand players play ditch to ditch. And they play it well. Yeah, they're on very fast greens over there, and
or different grasses too. It'd be fescue and bent playing over there rather than tiff dwarf.
yeah, well they play. It's a weed, Kochler weed. So
Okay.
so they drown the green.
Yes.
So the green goes underwater if it starts to go off.
Kills all the other stuff. Yeah. Well, this will probably surprise you, but the greens that were around Royal Melbourne, the grass came from a bowling green in New Zealand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a type of fescue they grow, and they've now put it around the fringes of Royal Melbourne. It's quite a strong little narrow blade.
Brenda just went a bit of disco dancing there. She's got some great moves, Brenda.
Hell of a move, yes.
Yeah, she's a mover and groover, our Brenda. Yeah, the...
Here we come, weight. Chance, little slide.
Oh!
Nearly messed it up.
Whoops. Julie really...
might be happy with that.
I don't think she really is too concerned about that.
Nice grouping.
Mm.
You might want to mention that to her later.
Yeah, she only talks about her bad shots.
They do, yeah.
Yeah, that's all she talks about.
You understand why?
Yeah.
They're more emotional about their bad shots than the
Yep.
good shots.
Yep.
That's why you remember them more. So you need to flip that habit and become emotional about your goods thing. Might only be a few a day, but
yeah. You're talking about the Coach-Tweed over in New Zealand. They were over at the World Championships in 2008. They came out after lunch. It was an exceptionally hot day. And they were about 6 ends into the game, and we're playing for a world title. And the alarm went off. Everyone had to get off the green. They came out and put a big hose in the middle of the green and flooded it. And it was about 8 inches underwater for 20 minutes. And then they pulled a plug out the side of the green. Water's gone, straight out to play.
Wow.
And the green actually ran quicker than before they put the water on it.
Well, the blades would have stood up, so it didn't have to roll through the blades.
Yeah, no, it nearly looks like a 4-leaf clover.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no. The green actually went like an orangey colour, and you could just see it go off.
Rightio, Sophie needs to add to her first bowl here. Just take a little weight off.
She's got great grass. Look at this. Oh, Soph. Oh, look at that. Straight out of page 1 of the leading book. 1 on, 1 behind.
2/3 of the way through the game now. That's a commanding lead, 43-18 for the Gold Coast team.
Yes, no.
So I think
And it's big scores on every rink. It's not just one rink. It's big scores on every rink.
There we go. Nudge it out of the way. No, not today. Nudge it up to the jack. Sunshine Coast have doubled the score over there, 40-20. So they look like the second team to go through from here. And in the other section, you would think the Gold Coast Tweed Teal side was 7-1 going into the last match, so they're through. But there is an option. There's 4 other teams could get through there. Brisbane on 6-2 after 8 games. North Queensland, Cunningham, and Moreton Bay all on 5-3. So Brisbane can win there through. If they don't,
wow,
it'll be margins to get through.
Other reason that a lot of the players like to go short is that, especially if you've got someone like Trish, Julie, or Bolivia in your side, is they can hit it. It's a lot easier hit ahead, even with short bowls in front of it, when it's shorter.
Yeah.
If someone hides a bowl when on a ditch to ditch, it's sometimes very difficult to get that bowl out of there. But they can certainly destroy a head when it's that little bit closer.
Or pick one clean to pick up a number.
Yeah.
On a short end.
Yeah.
Yeah, drive to pick up one when you're holding 1, and if you can take that bowl out, you get 3 or 4.
It's great weight there by Brenda.
Yep.
Made 2 shots.
Go down the narrow side. Looking just to draw around that front bowl of Leonie's. Don't mind where Bronwyn sent that. Just a fraction maybe overweight.
Look at that.
No.
It's her bowl again.
There we go.
Gosh, she's played well.
And as much as he hit some good bowls in there, Trish has
Yep.
ruined most of her work.
Steps up and takes it away from her. She'll be having nightmares about these bowls. I just tried to look around the screen. There she goes, look.
Okay, probably holding 2, I would think. The toucher being shot.
This may be a bit heavy, I think.
Make a clacker.
Yep, it's too heavy. That's gone. Had the towel over the shoulder and headed to the sand.
Just looking to draw.
Trish is pretty well on track for the jack here. She's just going to go underneath, but she's drawn another shot. Jack high. The jack's sitting about 6 inches off the ditch. Trish has got one in the ditch. Oh no, she's got holding both shots. Jack's 6 inches off the ditch.
Andrea's gone.
She's got
nice
a great.
grass.
She's got a great track, but she's underplayed it. Didn't quite carry the right weight. So Julie goes to the mat, holding 2 shots. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Robbie's been able to
Maybe almost
conquer the problems we've been having today. There's some little gremlin running around here. It's causing us a few problems, but
not a nice way to speak to me, Michael.
I'd never say that about you, sir. I treat you with all the respect I can possibly muster.
So it still stands.
What's Julie done? She's come up short, but online, so that makes 3.
Maybe 4. Brenda's bowl might be in there as far away as it is.
I would back Denise to beat that. She's playing the other hand.
Inside out.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot with that blue bowl short right up the front.
I think she was trying to go around the other side of that.
She's
Might have cut 1 out of there.
1 maybe.
Left it back to 2.
Yeah. Don't know whether she has. I think it could still be 3. Julie's drawn another one. That's a great shot
Clever.
by Julie.
2 really good bowls.
Yeah, yeah. I might even take her out for dinner tonight.
There you go.
No?
What a reward.
Only because I don't want to cook.
I got my option last night. I went down and bought some food for dinner. So it's at least 3, I'd say.
At least 3. 3 it is.
So Julie's team getting away from Denise here, as is Bolivia in her game against Glennis. And George is out there too against Terry. So it's been reasonably comprehensive thus far in this match, especially when Tropical Far North Queensland came in with a 5-3 record. They're running 3rd in this group. And
Look
again,
at this.
and again.
Yep, it's like shell and peas for Sophie at the moment. She's just she's playing tremendous lead bowls.
So 18 ends they play. 2 of these groups have played 13, so they're comfortably going to make the time frame. Bolivia's team at 11 ends might struggle to make their 18. Having just said that, they've now played 12. So they're 2/3 of the way there. But they've taken a little under 2 hours to do that.
Leonie's good reply here with Sophie's.
It's been a great battle.
Yeah, it's normally when you have a lead doing that, you wouldn't think the score would be as it is. Because the lead set it up, but I think the big difference has been probably the back two.
Trish and Julie, yes. They've been clinical in their display.
And you can only do that if you lead and your second's giving you the shots and the comfort to be able to play the big shots.
Well, if you've only got one bowl or two bowls in the head, you really can't play any weight. Yeah, well done. And Brenda knows where this goes. She's played quite a few good shots up this side of the ring.
Yeah, she's nearly got a track worn out, hasn't she?
I'm not going to say it's the narrow side. I'm going to stay away from that.
She's virtually got a track running down here. Great home though.
Yep. This is where it's difficult as a skip. You've got, as you said, the back end of the other team are playing weighted shots through. They're taking the jack back. And the temptation is to draw another in here to make it 3, but you know what's going to happen when she does that. What she has here, she's drawn into probably still only 1. But still hasn't got anything behind.
Yeah. Well, see, if you analyse both teams and the way it's been directed, the Gold Coast, and it doesn't matter which rink you look at, are basically playing aggressive from number 2. They're asking for all the shots to be played. So they don't care if they miss a head or miss a shot and they end up 2 or 3 feet behind.
Back themselves.
They just keep back themselves because they've got 6 bowls to play that shot. That's the way they're looking at it.
And where those shots are finishing, they're still catches.
And it's because Sophie is played so well in this game that she's got 1 or 2 bowls around the head, then generally 1 behind. So it allows them to have that formula of attack. Most other districts aren't playing that same game. It can go awfully wrong for you too, but but in general, over 10 games, yeah, you're probably going to come out on top.
Bronwyn a little unlucky there just to catch the side of that bowl. Got a little more solid, she'd probably be shot. So
it's a really good track.
Probably just going to drop under.
Good home. Look at this. Oh.
Yeah, they need another one in the head here. It's only Sophie's bowl that's in there. Forehand, sit that bowl of Leonie's right behind the jack would be ideal. Nice path.
Yeah, that's good weight too, I think. Look at this. Good weight. Oh.
One down, but you've now got 2 in the head, so you can do something.
Not unhappy with that, really. If you've got a lead of 18-5.
When you first start playing bowls and you get 1 bowl in there close, you tend to stay away from that because you don't want to make a mess of it. And you watch the better bowlers bowl, and they don't care. They know the head's going to change up. Even if they're holding, they'll still go in there and move the jack.
Yeah, we played. Maria Rigby was on here earlier. She played singles for Australia. Won.
I've played with Maria.
Yeah, we played Maria once over at Stradbroke.
Okay.
And her and Julie were up the other end. Maria was holding 4, possibly 5 shots, and drove it in the ditch. And her players down the other end went, "What the hell's going on here?" And she goes, "If I didn't do it, Julie would have." So she drove it in the ditch for 1. It was but it was sitting so plump, and
yeah, it was ready for the picking.
It was ready for the go. And
as this one's going to move something up front. What's going to happen though? Ooh.
Yeah, she's
still down.
She's been a great player, Maria.
I played her at Inogra.
Oh yeah, yep.
It's interesting. She was skipping in the Reggies when I was playing at Burleigh. Very impressed with the way she played. Is it a blocker?
No, I don't think so.
No, didn't come across.
I think it's just short.
Okay, so taking the chalked bowl onto the jack, taking it back to her first bowl.
Close.
Very close.
Got it. There goes the jack.
Killed.
Another end.
So they're playing dead ends, except if you're on your last end and the buzzer's gone, the jack will go back on the tee. It's the only occasion. We had that happen at Helensvale yesterday in one of the matches.
Got a couple of New South Wales viewers jumping on board, and Simon wants to know, Aussie, says, afternoon, what games are on at Club H tomorrow?
The Div 3 ladies and men's finalists are both at Helensvale tomorrow. Div 1 and 2 at Broadbeach. I think Div 5's at Mermaid Beach. Div 4's here at Musgrave Hill, Club Musgrave. So the bulk of us at Broadbeach, but Divs 3, 4 and 5 are away from there.
Oh, look at this. These
Again.
two leads.
Again. 52-21 here for the Tweed team against Far North Queensland. As we watch Sophie's second bowl coming down. Sunshine Coast are leading 42-23 over Cullinane.
Oh, Sophie, great bowl. Oh,
All but Central Queensland are down 22-44 to Southern Downs after 39 ends. Fraser Coast comfortably ahead 38-21 against Burnett. And Maranoa, Warrego are only down by 2 against Mackay, 40-38 after 43 ends. That'll be a good game to see the finish of.
look,
Great bowling.
the leads are getting a fairly large clap from everybody sitting here watching. It's been a real exhibition of two leads going at it. Nearly every end, you can nearly throw a tea towel over the 4 bowls. It's been a great exhibition on leading. Brenda's not real happy with that one, but it's good weight for what she wanted.
So North are only holding 1 here. Sophie's bowl is second. So the jack must be either sitting on the line or fractionally on the right side of the line as we look at it. Looks narrow.
Yep, it's going to undercut the head here.
Right, Brenda allow enough this time. Either that or you play more weight, but I fancy she'll just draw in with a little bit of weight.
Yeah, she's got the right track. That's the right track. It's all on the weight. Just not going to let go. A little bit heavy.
Tidies the head up.
Leaves it open for Trish to play a good bowl here now.
Bronwyn
So
first.
Bronwyn will try and just,
Trying to sit Sophie's bowl there if she can.
yeah. She's going to a good home though.
It's a good effort too. It's about
Yep.
the right weight.
Yep, she's parked it right behind the pack, so they can't drop a number there. That's the best back bowl.
Not an easy shot this to catch the jack, unless she's going to play a lot of weight.
Julie's told her to play a little bit.
She's just playing fractionally over a draw, if that.
Yeah, it's not quite the weight that
The thing
Julie
is,
was asking for.
If it pulls up just shy, it can be helpful for Julie to use on the way in.
Yeah, it gives them a bit of a shoulder, but I think
Think
it
she's
may
come
be
too
just that
far.
little bit too far.
Yep.
See what Andrea comes up with.
That could be right on the jack.
Yeah, I think it's going to be short, but it's going to be close. Oh, that's got to be 2 shots.
Must be.
They're going to hit this.
And you hit that bowl that's sitting there, you'll get rid of the 2 of them. This will be at least ditch weight.
Yeah, somewhere around that. It won't be big, but it'll be just that 3/4 weight.
Played a little less than that.
Yeah, Julie wants it to pop out here.
Very
Has she
close.
played it?
Very close.
Didn't quite get it. Oh,
There
she
comes.
did.
Cracking
Great
ball.
shot.
Cracking ball.
As one of our commentators said, boom.
Probably 3, nearly 4 down, but at least it's out in the open now. Julie can get at it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is when Andrea needs to cover this bowl, cover that jack up. Try and take the shot away from Julie. All right, so Julie goes ahead, 4 down.
Not concerned though.
Well, they got the buffer, so not that she'll want to drop a 4.
Kevin Fangies watching from Gumarai. Great battle of the leads, and that it is. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Oh,
It should drop a little. I don't know if
I
it's
don't
going to
think
drop enough to be shot, but
it'll
must
drop
be in their
a
second
little
shot.
bit, but I think she'll get 3rd shot.
That second shot.
Second shot. It's not a bad result. And now she'll look for the number 1 shot.
A little bit wide from Denise.
Yeah. She'll look for number 1 shot now.
What you try and sit the bowl out or draw to the jack?
She'll try and sit the bowl because she doesn't want to come up short herself.
Jack clean. Hello.
Got it.
Uh-oh.
Still down.
Probably just a 1.
1.
Although it's Brenda's bowl. It'll
It's
be back
1
there.
down. But that's the shot to play. It's a good
In the
track
area.
if it had. It's got
It's
the
got-
right weight.
I think it's
but
got enough to get in the count. Or has
no,
it?
it doesn't. A little slide helped it a bit, but I don't think enough. 1.
Good end. Entertaining bowls.
Yes. Yes, I'm hoping the viewers are enjoying that. Jack's moved nearly every end that we've called.
Right, 14 ends, 15 ends. Got 4 to play, 18 minutes. Tight.
Not going to get it.
No. It's going to take you about 8 to 10 minutes, about 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes an end.
Yeah.
I get 3 ends in with a bit of luck. Okay, there's an opening. Leonie's left it a little shy. Sophie following the same track, drawing it in from the forehand.
Well, that's the first time she's been on the mat first for a long time. She's used to having Sophie's bowls
Look how good
as
that
a bit
is.
of a target.
Wow.
That's
Just drawn
that's
around
just perfect. Well done.
It's better track. Weight's better as well.
Yeah.
Great adjustment.
Let's see if Soph just stays on the draw around it, or
Yeah, she's gone for the straw.
yeah, she's just doing her job.
Draw another one in there, get 2 in the head.
Yeah, threw it out, doing her job. Well done, Soph. The temptation of trying to play a little bit tighter. She wasn't tempted. She just put it down where she's supposed to.
I think she's got a second that can play that shot, so it's not a big issue.
No, that's exactly right. It's not the lead's job to win every end.
Okay, Bronwyn around that front bowl of Leonie's.
She's just going to run into it.
That closes
And
that
that's
side off.
the end of that hand. Brenda will be very disappointed about that.
You can see the look on her face, could you, from here?
Yeah.
I can see it up the short side. I can see it up there.
Don't tell her I told you this.
Of course I will.
Yes, I commentated once that someone generally crosses their head on their backhand at the state championships last year, and the next day they walked into the club and said, "Ah, so I cross the head on my backhand, do I?" And I went, "Yeah."
Oh, yeah.
And he said, "Well, you're right. You called it before I played, and I did cross the head." I'll tell you what, on the next game she played, awesome. Absolutely awesome. I think that was to get back at me.
Well, there's a gentleman who plays here, very good bowler, Ryan Bester. He's
Oh,
been to
yes.
the club at Musgrave.
Yes.
He's a very good driver, very, very
Yep.
strong driver. He's better on one hand than the other,
Yes,
apparently the commentators say.
that's right. Yes. Ask Kevy Anderson or Ryan Burnett.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
They've
tell you-
experienced a couple.
They'll tell you that Brian can't
Brian.
drive on his backhand. Brian.
Ryan can't, no.
No, they call him Brian.
Brian, do they? Okay.
Yeah, they call him Brian. Yeah.
Doesn't need to.
No.
I played him once at Southport in the Australian Open singles. He put my bowl in the bushes up the back and the jack in the house. I said, that'll do me, I'm out.
Yes,
Nice gentleman, though.
he's been letting them go for a long time. I've known him since he was about 18.
Good bowl there. Opened the head up, Trish did.
Yeah, when he had long hair. He's a wild boy back then. He's sedate now. He's got a couple of kids, married. Look at him.
No, they didn't really play 10-pin bowling, Robbie. They played 6-pin, Canadian 6-pin bowling. I've played it over there at Windsor. It's interesting.
Yeah, you can fit the whole thing in your hand. It's
Will it drop?
Oh, it's not going
Will
to.
it drop?
It's going to miss.
It's trying.
Missing. Great try. Not much in it.
Bolivia's maintained her lead 22-8 in her match. Julie's got a good jump here of 18-6. The other match is tight. Georgia and Terry, 15-13.
Alan Carter from Stratty. How you going, mate? Been a long time since we've been over. We might have to get a team together and come over and play the Stratty. It's a great little club over there.
Could be a nuisance where this is going to finish. It is.
Yep, it is. Julie's going to have to try. It's going to be a hard shot to swing on.
Doesn't turn a lot on that side, you know.
Ah, that's a hard shot to swing on.
But you can only play metre, maybe 2 at the most over the. Although having said that,
She's just a bit tired, is she?
I don't think so.
No, she's got
the
it.
bowl. Okay, it's out. Maybe 1 down. That's an interesting situation now. That 1 bowl it's shot. You take that out and you're holding at least 3. So Denise needs to put another one in there to keep it company. Otherwise, I'm sure Julie will have a run at it.
She's going to cover it up.
And the option's on now.
Yep, the option's there.
You don't want the jack.
What's
so
it
what's
worth,
a bowl
see?
worth? There you
Yeah.
go. There's the thinking.
It's worth 3.
It's
She's
on.
always looking.
It's on.
Yeah.
Careful in the commentary box. We won't wear this one.
Yeah, she's always looking for a number. Missed it.
Got the other one, though. Not the one she needed. That was worth the effort.
Oh, happy, you know. They don't mind dropping ones when you got the lead like that. It's not going to hurt. Good practice for tomorrow. It always, and it alerts Trish that Julie's always looking for the next option. You know,
Yes.
that it's not a matter of just drawing a shot. If you're in front, look for the number. It could get your whole team over the line.
Yeah, there'll be a time you'll need it. Well, what their chances tomorrow playing at Broadbeach. The home club for Julie and for Trish. And I know Brenda's played a lot there.
And Bolivia.
And the other rank's Bolivia. She plays down there.
Um,
I played against her earlier this year in the Max Morris, actually. Good game, eh?
who's that?
I skipped against Bolivia in the Max Morris.
Did you? Which
year.
game was that?
We lost 17-16. I lost that match.
So I led for Bolivia.
In Max Morris, Div 1.
Yeah.
Okay, we played against each other.
I thought you played Julie.
In the triples?
I was in the triples with Bolivia and Karen.
I can't remember who bowled with her.
Yeah, Karen Goldsworthy,
Yes.
myself and Bolivia.
Oh, I would have skipped against you.
Oh, you wouldn't have noticed. I never got anywhere near the jack.
Who would have been leading for me? Probably Lorraine was leading for me, who's
Yes.
a reserve for the team.
Yes.
And Larry bowled second.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good game.
It was a good game. Even though I lost, I still thought it was a good game. Oh, Sophie's in there again.
That was at Paddles Point.
No, at Broadbeach we played.
it Broadbeach?
Yeah.
Good bowl, that.
Very good.
She's played well all game.
Paradise, you might be right, it was a Paradise because we played again that afternoon and lost to Tweed.
That's right.
On the last bowl.
Yep.
Right, was it? Well, Brenda hasn't bowled a lot on the wider hand, coming down the narrow side again. So the shot here to Bronwyn again. She added to that. Took the jack away from Sophie's bowl with the last one.
Here it comes.
Is it under? I think it
yeah,
might be
it's under.
Yeah.
She's done it again. Look at that. Tremendous bowls.
Very good.
She's got to be pleased with herself. She's played, very good bowls. The leads played very good bowls.
Both seconds have played well too, I've got to say, both. Here comes Brenda. She's not giving up. If it's got the legs, it'll be shot.
Oh, she's got a great shot on here. Look at this. That's a brilliant bender.
Oh, hats off.
Yep.
Hats off. Great to watch.
Yes, the score doesn't sort of indicate how good a game this has been.
Right. Of course, all this bowl's brought to you by Experienced Gold Coast, helping all these teams to play and also helping the live stream coverage. Thanks to all those volunteers that have helped as well, and the club staff, the beverage people, the kitchen, at all 5 clubs that have been used. Broadbeach, Musgrave Hill, Mermaid Beach, Helensvale, 4 of them. Is she looking for cover here?
I don't think so.
There you go. Well, if the jack comes, that's where it's coming to.
Yeah. I was looking at this.
I'd be bowling back.
I was overlooking at the Sunshine Coast score when Julie was indicating what shot to play then. They've nearly got the 60.
Yeah, they're comfortable now.
Yeah, so at the moment they're 59, 28.
They're more than double.
It's, yeah.
I'd be interested to play backhand here onto Bronwyn's bowl to pop the shot bowl out. The jack may move a little, but certainly on the forehand, if you catch the shot bowl, the jack's coming back.
It hasn't played the right weight. Really? Well, it looks like we may get one more end in. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So viewers, hang in there. We've got one end more to play after this. Never know. The way this game's progressed, you'll see some spectacular shots. I don't think the girls will back off now.
This is almost a shot I thought the other team should have played. Take that into the dark green bowl and pop the light green out.
Yeah, just lay it over.
The Tahiti bowl, sorry, that's what it's called.
The Tahiti, that's right. Yes, if you roll Tahiti out, you're left with 2 shots.
Or Samoa or Fiji or...
Don't know.
Right, so there's Skip Denise is playing the shot she called, forehand onto the shot bowl.
No, she's under. And not enough weight.
Julie put one more back there and try and move the jack back for a number, for a multiple.
Oh, I don't think so.
Look where she's gone.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think she'll let Brenda have the shot. It is there, though. It'd be tempting, wouldn't it?
Certainly.
Come up there, run your own bowl.
Mind you, this one's going to put a dampener on it.
Oh, it's going to be sit there. Look at this.
Just tap it.
Oh, look at this. Oh,
down.
Down.
Well, that's what she was calling, obviously.
Yep. Yep. Rip them out, Jules.
Okay, now she can have a go at it.
Yes. I
Yes,
agree
you are.
with Julie. Yes, you are better
You
there.
are better there, yeah. Because
Yes. That's the shot.
the Tahiti bowl will be trapped in there and it'll be shot if she hits the front bowl.
If she gets the black that's on the right side, it should run onto the jack anyway.
This is a classy bowl.
She's just going to be wide. Oh, she got it.
Oh my goodness.
She got
Luck's
it.
a fortune. Well, wasn't that what I was supposed to be doing?
What, get shot? Yes, that's what she was supposed to be doing. Obviously, she had a different idea to us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last end.
So they'll get in 17 out of the 18. George has got a chance of getting all 18 in, depending how they're going with. They've got the jack down already. They have. Olivia's got 2 minutes to finish her end. And that probably not going to happen.
Sophie's short. For Sophie in this game, that's probably short. She's played really well. She's about 3 inches short of Jack.
Oh, I'm sure it'll get knocked up before they finish the end.
It's played brilliantly. Sean Baker's come out with the clock in hand.
He's put the fancy jacket on as well.
Phil's come past. You've got to watch out for Phil. He's a selector, so everyone will be very nervous now that he's arrived at the rink. Sophie's obviously not nervous. She's continuing on her ways, leading the house down. This would be a very good four to have in the state championships, really, these four. They play pretty well.
Couldn't agree more.
Oh, nice.
If I couldn't have Sophie as a lead, I'd certainly throw Leonie in the mix.
Yes, yeah, that's right. Sophie couldn't turn up, you grabbed Leonie. Same with Bronwyn. If you couldn't get Brenda. She's played really well.
There you go, you put the curse on her.
Ah, Phil did. That'll probably end up shot.
Every chance, yeah.
And there goes the bell.
Get there, Brenda. Need to get round the back, Bronwyn. Yeah, it's not too useful, that one. Robin Williams up there watching, barracking for the Tropical North Queensland team. Younger Borough. Yeah, just getting a little cool now, so it's pace of the green's just dropping a touch.
Let's see if Bronwyn can finish off with a good bowl here.
Like
She's done it. Here
Like
she
it.
comes.
Again. From Bron.
Hardly an end gone past. The Bronwyn's bowl isn't somewhere around the count. She's played really good bowls.
Okay, so she's looking for a little bit of weight from Trish here. If she doesn't get the shot bowl, to take one of Sophie's bowls back for a catcher and maybe herself as well.
And you could nearly, I'd nearly put money on Trish doing something here.
And has.
Look at it. Look at this. Ah, she's played great bowls.
2 down. They're all their bowls coming in, though.
Yeah. She played what she was asked to play, so...
You play backhand with this next bowl for Trish, and if you're a little bit wide, you'll take out Bronwyn's bowl and or sit Leonie's bowl.
Yeah, this needs to be a positive bowl. It's not quite as positive as you'd want it.
And especially where that one's finished.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's calling it backhand. Great move, great call.
Julie gets a bit animated when she plays bowls.
You're not left wondering what the call is, though.
No.
Okay, we've got some action here. It's just about which one's going to hit.
She's got the front. She's
plant.
got her own.
Got
yep,
the plant.
She's got her own, and there it goes.
There you go.
2 good bowls from Trish.
It's out in the open now. They might be down, but it's out in the open to drawn to.
Andrea would be looking to try and reach this, draw right to it.
It's running out of steam.
Yeah, she hasn't quite got there, but she is in the road.
Yeah, there's no backhand draw there. You could turn Sophie's bowl over, but I think it's an easier bowl to draw on the forehand. So they've doubled Tropical Far North Queensland score, 64-32. The time buzzer's gone. Most of the matches are finished. There's still 2 matches on this green. I can see 1 match over on green number 2, and they're finished on green 3.
All right, let's see if Julie can finish on a high note and try and draw this shot. She's around the front. It's all in the way. Looking pretty good.
Take the jack with you.
No, she's left it behind. A little bit heavy.
Right, what can Denise do? Get her GTR 3s in there.
She's coming up short. She's run out of gas. Okay. Can't get to that.
No, that's shot. She's asking what shot is.
Yeah.
Just needs to draw around the 2.
Just draw the shot, Jules. Oh, that last bowl's a bit of a pain. Should be okay.
There's room around it. There's room around it.
Yeah. It's a fair way out.
That's wonderful.
It's not too bad.
And the jack to go with it.
Yeah, great shot from Jules. I taught her everything she doesn't.
Doesn't listen to you at all.
I've taught her all the things she shouldn't do. Which left a lot of scope for the things that she should do.
Denise has put a good run in at this.
Yeah, she's got
what a 2 cracking bowls
shot
to finish with.
Yeah, look, awesome. That's been tremendous bowls. It's been really good to sit and watch this.
It's a convincing win to Julie and her team, but it was excellent bowls by both sides to watch.
Well, thank you very much, guys, for the invite. Robbie, as always, excellent job, even with the gremlins running around. He's keeps us on air. Very skillful at doing his job. And Ozzy, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
See you again.
Michael Keegan, thank you for your time in here. Words well thought out. Robbie, you've had a big day. I'm glad I think it's come to an end for you. I thank our sponsors who've helped us out immensely, including Cub Musgrave. And all I can say is here we leave the sponsors, Experience Gold Coast and Club Musgrave to go with it. All I can say is please enjoy your bowls.
Stay classy, lawn bowlers.
And we'll see you all at 8:30 tomorrow morning from Broadbeach.